Welcome back to the Bull and Bear Report, guys. This is Carl. I'm on a roll today. I'm going to just do a bunch of videos on each different topic. Today's topic is going to be about house hacking and how you can become financially free and out of debt by doing a house hack. What is a house hack? I've heard that term later on. I did it in the beginning. I didn't even know what it was. What is a house hack? Getting out of debt requires you to have extra income and no overhead. That's the way you get financially free. No overhead. A house hack is, I live in New York and real estate was very expensive. Like 16 years ago or so, I got married. I was in a small business with my father. We were partners, and I wanted to be diversified in my income and safe. I always wanted like a backup plan. That's the number one thing you should always have. What's my backup plan when you're doing stuff? If something goes wrong, what's going to happen? Figure, let me say, first house, let me buy a two-family house, okay? I tried to buy the nicest two-family house I could buy at that time because I was going to live in it for quite a while. I figured it was going to be quite a while. I don't know, maybe 5 years, 8 years, who knows how business was. So I bought a two-family house with a finished basement apartment also. And the basement had a nice kitchen, one huge room. It's right behind me. This is my like hangout room now where I have my computer and stuff like that and sofas. So the first years before we got married, rented out the basement because it had a separate entrance in the back of the house. Rented the upstairs, and the middle floor was all ours. 3-bedroom, living room, dining room, eating kitchen. Really nice size. I can't complain. The guy who built the house, marble floors, 2-car garage. I mean, he brick outside. It was maintenance kind of free. And I saw a lot of like shacks, all right? And the shacks were going for $275 back in, I think it was 1999 or something like that. So I was like, $275. Oh man, that's a lot of money. I was like, I was looking around, ugly carpets, cheap siding, repairs. Then I came across this house, and it was $340,000. Whoa! I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. So then, but I was like, you know what? It's just so gorgeous. The guy put in marble floors because he was in the marble business, so like central air conditioning. I mean, everything was great. So I was like, you know what? Had to rent this upstairs. The guy said he wasn't going to move. I said, we'll put money deposit down, a little gift from the wedding, or some of our money, and rent the basement out, and we'll just do it like that. That's called a house hack. Moving into a multifamily house for yourself, renting it out, and you're on premises. So you're bringing the garbage out, you're cleaning the snow, you're handling the little repairs, and you're getting to be a good relationship with your tenant because they see you're there, and you make sure that you're on top of things, and then usually they're pretty good. So haven't had any real problems. Little minor repairs here and there, but that comes with the territory. Clogged sink or something, you know, you call a plumber. That's what you do. I haven't touched a toilet yet upstairs on my tenant. I call the plumber. That's it. And I have a small business, so you know that's the priority too. Is your income. Make sure you have good income, either a small business if you have your own business, or you're working someplace else and you have good income coming in. Then the house hack, like a 2-family, a duplex, or a 3-family, is the way to jump into real estate. And then once it was paid off, that was my main goal. Pay off the house as fast as possible. So 30-year mortgage, I turned it into a bi-monthly payment that was like just $300 to transfer it over. So every 2 weeks they would take the payment out, and it actually cut the interest down by like 8 years. So right away it went from a 30-year to like a 23-year mortgage, and that kind of like amps you up, like, oh man. And they had the website bankofamerica.com. You could log in, you could see your payments, right? So every month I would also put in an extra $500. $500 towards principal only, on top of the check that you know automatically goes in for your mortgage payment. Back then it wasn't automatic transfers. It was like you have to write a check in. So I would send in extra money for the principal, and then I would start to see the years dropping. 22 years, 21 years, 18 years, 17 years, 16 years. I mean, it was dropping fast. When you got a tax return, $4,000 to $5,000 refund, bam, right to principal. Wow, a whole year came off. This is amazing. So then it snowballed, and then slowly, you know, I had no debt too, no credit cards. I was very disciplined. And then after like 11 and a half years or more, I paid off the 30-year mortgage. Boom. Now you have the income from the one apartment pays for your property taxes, your insurance, and your that's it, property tax insurance. In New York, property taxes on a 2-family are averaging around $15,000. All right, and I'm in a working class area over here. It's nice, you know, people working, everybody's quiet. It's not like a bad area. Now, there's places where it's like more upscale. I mean, the taxes are higher and the house prices are higher. But since 1999, when I bought this house, they've appreciated to like double. So now a house like this goes for 600,000. And, you know, but a single family house in New York, in my area, Westchester, which is 20 minutes or outside of New York City, they're going for 750 for a single family. Some people did, I don't understand it. They're valuing single families in nice neighborhoods the same value as two families in a middle class area. That's working class, you know, some contractors, teachers, you know, regular people, you know. So that's the number one, I think, way to become financially free, to baby step into it, is doing a house hack, because then you're getting ahead of the cost curve. You have help paying your mortgage, or at least you have that property taxes and all these expenses off your back when you're collecting that rent. And then after that, if you save more money, you can buy your single family house, and then the two family you lived in, or two family plus a basement, whatever it is, triplex, whatever, will pay everything from that next house. But I'm at the point where all my income I want to invest, because I see more opportunity in the stock market and inflation there than I do in middle class real estate. I just don't see it. I see middle class struggling worse, and that's a problem. That's why I'm stressing people, if you can do a two family first, best way to start into a house market or a property, because it's less stress on you and way better opportunity to become financially free. And you'll thank yourself later down the road. Okay, guys, just a little experience from me, how I got into this house hack by accident, just being super conservative and always thinking, what's the worst thing that can happen, and trying to prepare for it. Okay, I hope you got great information out of this video. Subscribe and like this video below, and you will get more videos on how to profit and invest for the coming wave of monster inflation that we're in 2017 is just begun. Okay, guys, we're talking trillions upon trillions of dollars coming into the financial system and everywhere else. And I want everybody to be on board and profit from it. See my other past videos, I talk about it, and I will keep them coming, all right? So I hope you have all a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.